Got a couple of things about Dark Souls 3 today, as you might have heard the rumblings and concerns amongst the community about Poise, as it seemed to basically not be functioning, or at least not be functioning in the way that it was expected to based on previous games, which led to worries that perhaps it was a bug or something like that. But FromSoft said that no, Poise was working as intended, it just wasn't working as we had it work before. So naturally the community sprung into action and have been busily trying to figure out how exactly Poise works in the game. Now, I just want to say this isn't 100% confirmed, but a Redditor by the name of BacklikeFlint has put together a pretty plausible theory, and I will link his thread in the description below, which is on r/DarkSouls. And you can read his theory in full, as I'm not going to go through it all, as his post is rather lengthy, but I will go through sort of TLDR of it if you like, but it is linked below if you want to read it all. So basically, when you roll, the animation, as you'd expect, takes a number of frames to complete. Some of these are V frames, which you can be hit and take damage, and some of them are I frames in which you are invulnerable. So basically, whenever you take damage, including during the V frames of rolls, the number of I frames during subsequent rolls is reduced. So your available I frames gradually recover over time if you don't take damage. So basically, if you're rolling a lot trying to avoid attacks and are getting hit a lot while rolling, you're actually getting less iframes to work with which to dodge, which is obviously going to result in you probably being horribly murdered. However, the way this links to Poise is that the higher your Poise stat, the number of iframes you lose after taking damage is lower, and of course the faster you will recover iframes as well. As I said, the full thread and post is in the description below. The full explanation is lengthy, where he has gone through various things using Havel's Ring, Wolf Ring, Yorm Shield, Havel's Only, 15 Poise, and numerous tests where he has figured this out, so I suggest you take a look if you're interested. So it seems the Poise mystery might have been solved. It sounds fairly accurate, and based on my experience with Dark Souls 3, it sounds like it could be legit as well, but I suggest you read his thread and decide for yourself. The next thing I want to discuss about Dark Souls 3 is the ever-present topic of cheaters on PC. Now, this is a topic I've talked about a few times, but From Software actually rolled out a patch on Friday, which is actually designed to do something about the amount of cheaters found, especially in PvP, and of course invasions and duels and all that, which is PvP, but just want to clarify a little. And basically, it was designed to basically cut cheaters off at the source. However, it didn't work out quite as planned, as PC players reported stuttering and freezing in the wake of the update, both on PvP and PvE. And I must say, I had noticed this myself. I don't really do PvP, to be honest. It's not a part of Dark Souls that really interests me. I do co-op, of course. That is very much a key element of Dark Souls to me. But even just out and about in the world, I had noticed some sort of hitching and stuttering, and my PC had been running the game fine up until then, so I had kind of wondered what was going on, if perhaps it was a driver issue, as of course I just updated my drivers to be compatible with Doom. So I was wondering maybe it was that, but it seems it might have been this, and now FromSoft thankfully have pulled the patch today. As I said, it was officially released on Friday, it's now been pulled today on Monday. And they said on the Steam forums, quote, "The patch has been removed temporarily to fix the freeze issues. We hope to reinstate the patch ASAP. If you fall victim to one of the bugs previously fixed, don't worry, you won't be penalised. We will keep you posted as soon as we have more info. Thank you for your understanding." As I said, the original patch was meant to address cheaters, but it was also meant to fix a bug in which you'd be sent to as a visitor in your own world, which is a bit strange. And they also said in the patch notes that the server team would analyse all accounts accused of cheating before issuing punishment, which is kind of their actual answer to the whole cheating problem, which is much better than their answer before, which was don't take candy from strangers, which seemed to stir up a hornet's nest, and rightfully so. So there you have it, a bit of an update there on Dark Souls, a bit of a potential mystery solved, and hopefully once they reissue this patch without the freezing and the hitching, we will finally be on the road to sorting out the hacking and cheating problem in Dark Souls 3 on PC. So there you have it, thank you very much for watching, I'll see you next time.